Bicycles. They've been around for almost 200 years. There's approximately 1 billion of them on the planet, with an estimated 50 to 100 million new ones being manufactured every year. What happens to them when they become broken, neglected, or discarded? Well, instead of them just being recycled into other things, a lot of them end up here, at Bicycles for Humanity, where they are reconditioned, refurbished, and redistributed to people who really need them.
Bicycles for Humanity is all volunteer, grassroots, all volunteers, no head office. It's totally a sort of free-form movement. We have people from all walks of life. We've got retired guys like me, we've got high school kids, we've got doctors, we've got university professors, we've got people who work at the Grain Commission, we've got people working for the government, just students, everything. It's not just a matter of getting those bikes to Africa. We feel that volunteering is a very meaningful thing for people to do, people of any age, in as much as I firmly believe that you get more back from the process of volunteering than you give out. It's a really rewarding experience working with a great group of people. We gather up used and unwanted bicycles from the community and give them a new lease on life. We have bikes donated by the public, both in Thunder Bay and in the outlying areas of northwestern Ontario. Each spring we get multiple phone calls telling us that, hey, I've got an old bike you guys can have. And we salvage about 300 perfectly good bikes from the dump every year. We'll take almost any kind of bike. If you think the bike's in rough shape, perhaps there's a seat that we can use, a seat post, brakes maybe, tires, wheels, who knows. It doesn't cost us very much at all to repair the bikes because we like to use used parts that we salvage. There's small costs if we have to replace cables, there's small costs for lubricants and such, but it's all volunteer labor so that we have very few overheads. That's the beautiful thing about the organization, is that if you make a donation, your $20 will ship a bicycle to Africa and change somebody's life over there. It's really, really simple. We're sending 500 bicycles out on the 21st of April. That'll be going to Namibia, and then we're planning to send another 500 bikes out in October or November, funds permitting. It's about $20 a piece, which doesn't sound very much until you realize that 500 bicycles translates to anywhere from $9,000 to $15,000 to send to Africa, and that's for a small band of volunteers. It does translate into a fair amount of work. But one of the really interesting partnerships we've developed in recent years is our partnership with Volunteer Thunder Bay. Anytime we have a project, we let them know, and they organize a band of high school students to come out and help with the project. And especially on loading days, we get a container that will roll in at 10 o'clock in the morning next Saturday. We'll have a crew of 20 or 30 volunteers out there, make a chain and wheel them into the container and stuff every nook and cranny that we can. They really enjoy that. They have pizza and lots of fun and help us get the bike shipped to Africa. Doors are closed, truck rolls out. We're keeping up with the demand, we're getting the bikes. It's a bit of a challenge to get the funds, but we've really ramped up our fundraising efforts in the last little while. And we're confident that we're going to ship out another 1,000 bikes this year.